Hello, my friends. Hello, hello. I feel like it's been a while. It's only been 2 weeks, but it feels like it's been it feels like it's been longer than that. Hello. How is everybody doing? It's good to be here with all of my non-football fans. Maybe some of you are watching while you are reading or watching while you hang out with us tonight, but yeah, I'm not watching the Super Bowl at all. I am just here to hang out with you and read. And that is my Super Bowl. So, hi. I'm glad you're here. Happy Sunday. Jennifer will be at her parents' for the Super Bowl, reading Peg and Rose. Hi, Kim. Kat, my kind of Super Bowl, right? Super Bowl of reading. Going for the win. I love it. 60 pages you could hopefully get done tonight. That would be awesome. Already finished the book Absolution by Alice McDermott, starting number 2, Neighbors and Other Stories. Fun. Hey, Victoria. You're going to read instead. I love it. Like hiding out in another room. Sounds perfect. Excited for some sprints. Reading Heavy Crown by Sophie Lark and The Housemaid's Secret. Fun. Hi, Nicole. Have the game on as background noise. And reading Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan and Gothicana. Nice. Hello, Anna. Life of Pi by Jan Martel. Love it. Hey, Catherine, reading The Lace Maker for book club. Nikita is reading Line in the Valley. Glad you guys are here. Hello, hello. Youth group Super Bowl party, but I stayed home with my 7-year-old. Much rather be reading. Hey, Vaughn. Oh, no. I'm so sorry for your loss, Vaughn. Oh, my heart just goes out to you. Oh, my word. He'd been sick for a long time. There's got to be such a mixture of emotions you're experiencing right now. Oh, I just wish I could give you a big hug. Oh. Watching the game and reading Unexpected Mrs. Pollivax. I've not started that one yet. Lisa, how are you liking it? Pile of books to hopefully make some progress through tonight. First up is These Silent Woods. I really liked that one, Christine. I hope you do too. Happy Super Bowl sprints. My heart is happy. I'll read a few fairy tales and then pick a new book. Fun. Karen. Yeah. The girl with the louding voice. I know exactly what you mean. Enjoying doesn't seem the right word, but that's a powerful book. Yeah. Are you listening? Are you listening to it or reading it, Michelle? Because the audiobook was fantastic. So good. Major book hangover here. I spent the whole weekend reading The Women. These will probably be productivity sprints for me. Hey, that's totally allowed. Reading Frozen River. Yay, Becky. I hope you like it. Sending love to Vaughn. Reading The Rule of Aurora King. Hoping to finish Fräulein Schmidt and Mr. Anstruther. Nice. That's what I'm reading tonight. I haven't said yet. Sharon, I'm going to be reading the same thing for Thursday's live. So I need to get going. I read the preface. Did I finish the first letter? Yeah, I read the first letter. But I think I'm going to start over and read and listen at the same time. We just need to get to 15. I mean, the whole audiobook at the speed that I listen is like 3 hours for the whole book. So I feel like having to get halfway through by Thursday is totally doable. It's 71 to 73 pages. But it's totally doable. Because some of them are like the end of a letter, so there's all that blank. But I need to read it and listen at the same time, I think. But I'm going to listen to that tonight. And depending on how far I get, that's going to be my first order of business. I need to go put dinner away. It's still sitting out on the stove. And I need to just clean up a little bit in my bedroom. I organized a drawer today. And the rest of it is like, there's a bit of things. It was like a junk drawer in my bedroom. So there's a few things still on my bed that I just need to find a home for. They belong somewhere else. So I need to clean up that so that when it's time for bed, I can go to bed. And I might look up some like studies or discussion questions and stuff for the screw tape letters. Actually, I'm going to read first because I might come up with stuff on my own. But if I get the urge to read something else, I also want to tandem read African Town, which is a book in verse. And I like tandem reading when it's a book in verse, but also because there's a lot of characters. And I started listening to it on audio for about a half hour, and I was like, I need to have the book in my hands while I do that. So that might be something that happens tonight too. We'll see. We shall see. In the middle of the guest list, probably be reading in the Bible recap. Quite behind on my readings. I did a little bit of extra today when I was painting my nails. I did a little Valentine's Day ombre, light pink on my thumb. It's a little too light. I wish I had one that was, I might have one, but a little bit darker, but little Valentine's ombre. And while I do that this morning before church, I got caught up on some Bible reading, but I'm trying to read the whole thing in 6 months. So I'm okay if I get a little bit behind because I'll still finish before the year. The checklist that I have is for 6 months, but I just want to do it in less than a year. So we'll see. I've almost finished the New Testament, but on the weekends, I do Old Testament and Psalms. So I didn't read anything in the New Testament today. But anyways, going to read Edge Dancer. Yes, sending Vaughn all the love. I like football, but not an NFL fan. Oh. Okay, yes, this is one of our Middle Grade March shirts that we made. So this is available in our merch shop, Middle Grade March on Etsy. It's Ramona and Matilda and Pippi and Harriet and Anne and Hermione. It's a whole bunch of power girl, middle grade girl main characters. Ramona and Matilda and Pippi and Harriet and Anne and Hermione. And we love it. And there's other color options, but I just love this pink. It's like heathered. It's a heathered pink, and it's really pretty. So yes, it is a Ramona shirt. There it is. Happy to not watch the game. Yay, me too. Hi, Allie. Excuse me. Fixing to start Anna Karenina. Good for you. I was not a fan. Reading Under the Whispering Door. Nice. Normally watch the Super Bowl, but I don't like either team. Reading The Clockwork Prince tonight. Hi, Edna. Planning to switch over to Screw Tape in about an hour. Reading Bright Young Women. Hi, Glenda and Rhonda. No TV to watch, but never would anyway. Rather read and be with y'all here. Love it. Hey, Jennifer. The Daytona 500 is my Super Bowl. I love it, Jamie. Reading First Lie Wins. Fun, Dolores. Hi, Jeanette. Everyone going to be Fairest of Heart by Karen Whitmire. Reading The Women. Oh my goodness. I have this on audio from NetGalley. I really need to read it. And it's one of, I don't know if you could see it. It's like right at the top of the screen right there. It was my book of the month. It was a book of the month pick. So I have it. It's in my home. The Women right there. The red one right there. That's it. I need to read it. I've heard nothing but good. Listening to children's music while I watch my sick middle child. Pink eye and flu. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry your little is sick. Southern Belle Breakfast Club, 28 pages. Hour and 17 minutes. You might get to finish tonight. That would be awesome. Ruthless Vows. Nice. Sherlock and Screw Tape. Hey, I'm doing good. Reading Starling House when you get your 8-month-old son to sleep. Andy is here. Jamie's reading Finale. And I love it. My Phony Valentine and Starting the Women. Some little unofficial book club happening with all the women readers. A couple of you in here. Flotsam by David Wisner. A kid's book. Love it. You are welcome. Our reading Super Bowl. I love it. The Rule of Aurora King. Switch to Screw Tape in an hour. Currently reading Blood Done. Sign My Name. Bellevue. Interesting. Watching the game and reading Far From the Tree. Oh, I enjoyed Far From the Tree, Emily. It's been a while. I'm glad you're loving Frozen River. The audiobook has a long hold. Oh, I'm sorry. She just did such a good job with the dialect, like because the main character kind of learns English throughout the book. Her English gets better. And then the narrator just, I feel, captured the heart of what's her name? The main character. Really, really good. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But I'm sure it's good in print too. Don't like football. I like books and baseball. Right now I'm reading My Phony Valentine. Ooh, yay. A couple of you guys reading that one too. Hey, Janet, cleaning up the kitchen and starting Love and Saffron. Yay. I love that book so much. Started the women today, going between that and productivity. Love it. Watching and reading. Perfect. My grandmother asked me to tell you she's sorry. Okay, so that one took me a minute to get into, Brenda, but once I got into it and understood like what was going on, I loved it. I loved it. Thanks everyone for your condolences. Tonight I'm going to start Heaven and Earth Grocery Store. Oh, I've heard really good things about that one, Vaughn. I hope that you enjoy it. Football and I don't get along. I love it. Not Dear Screwtape. Screwtape and Dear Henry. Love Edith for balance. Perfect. My library had the Screwtape letters available, so I may listen and see what I think. Give it a go. Only watching for Usher. I love it. Rena, I love that. Already finished Screwtape 3 straight. It was a strange one. Yeah, I honestly don't have high hopes. It's just one that has been hanging over my head. Like, why haven't you read this for too long? So now is the time. I have accountability because many of you are reading it with me. I read 15 chapters this morning for this. Yeah, so I feel like it'll go quick once I'm into it. I just need to get past the first 20 pages or so because I feel like I've started it so many times. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Lee. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. It's going to be so good. I love it too. It's so cute. Actually bought the Places one too. I might go get it and show you later. And the in my middle grade era, I brought 3 t-shirts this time. Yeah, I paid a lot of money and I bought a lot of things, but I'll show you because they're so cute. And it's just nice to see them in person before buying them, right? If you're interested at all. No pressure. Earth, the right place for love. Fun. I'm on chapter 9. I think I'm going to try a couple chapters tonight. Good. Frozen River, Anna Karenina. Oh, I tried reading Anna Karenina. Reading Happy Place. In high school, couldn't do it. Yeah, it's a rough one. Woman in my mailbox trying to get Steve to go out and give. I love it, Ellie. I love it. Making it so nice. The Super Bowl's tonight? What? Yeah, the Super Bowl of reading. You're here, Katie. You won. Many people do. Many people do. I'm not one of those people. I think because I really need to have somebody to root for. And I mean, Levin, I liked him, but everybody else was just awful. And I didn't care about their story. Like, I didn't like their choices. I didn't like their attitude. I just didn't like them, except Levin. But he had his moments too, but that was okay because it's a flawed, that's fine. But currently reading The Mayor of Maxwell Street by Avery Cunningham. Nice. Brilliant Night of Stars and Ice. Man, some of these books I have never heard of before. The audio is amazing. Oh, good. I'm excited. Although I'm not sure if the audio that I have is the Julia Whalen audio, because I think she narrates it. Reading Fragile Threads by V.E. Schwab. Has anybody read that? Yay, I made it. Not sure what to read. Hawk Song or Housebroke or Birder She Wrote. I've not read any of those, Sherry. I've never heard of any of them. Oh my word. The Screwtape Letters radio theater audio drama with Andy Serkis is amazing. Oh my word. That sounds cool. Reading White Oleander. Just finished the first letter in Screwtape as well. Also starting The Light We Lost. Reading Screwtape and a cozy Eves of Destruction. Nice. Finished the Patrick Stewart bio and loved it. There you go. Haven't been motivated to pick it up again. This was me forever, over and over and over. So I just need to get past that part. Get back to it soon. I know. You can renew those loans, Just renew it. Can't you? Maybe, unless there's a hold on it. I think they run pretty true to size. I'm I'm a 2X and they fit me decently. So yeah, I like that they're a little hey, I got 3 and a cup this year and one of the can glasses, which I'll show you. Yeah, it's a little long, which I kind of like. So, um, it's not gonna shrink and be too short for me like some t-shirts I get. Yeah, no, I really like it, and it's so soft. Like, actually, this Names one is the softest. They're all the same, brand. We get the Bella Canvas ones because we like Bella Canvas. Um, so if that helps, if you're familiar with Bella Canvas t-shirts. But this pink one, for some reason, is just a tiny bit softer than the other 2. I don't know if it's the color or what, but yeah, um, I think they're true to size. Anna Kay could have been told, right? I agree. I agree. And loved it. Yay. I'm glad that you loved it. Yay. Way to go. I love Pango. I just took a couple to the post office yesterday. Patrick Stewart bio 5 stars. There's a waiting list, so I can't renew. Oh, bummer. Well, you got 9 days or 8 days. Get to it. Just write your notes down, Jeanette, because we won't be meeting again till the end of the month to talk about the second half. Because this week we're only going up to through chapter 15. All right, let's go ahead. Reading Murder Undercover. Guys, look, I almost, we're not using this, but look what I got. I found, like, there's an ambient room for everything. Listen to this, though. It's like way too much. It's so funny. It's like there's a football game going in the background, but we're not using that one. I found a nicer one. Don't worry. But I just thought it was too funny because it's a Super Bowl. I'm like, that would be really funny to have a Super Bowl ambient. Let me just see if there's a football ambience room. And sure enough, there it was. Actually, there's a couple, but they're too noisy and distracting. They're good maybe for like background noise, but not for while you're trying to read. Okay, let me remove that and put the actual nice winter scene with a cozy couch. I like this one. Hopefully there's no ads. But let me see. Make this big, first of all. Okay. We're going to go ahead and read until 7:48. Let's go till 10 after. We'll start with a shorter one, 20 minutes. No, let's go till quarter after. I already have one ready. We'll go to quarter after. All right, happy reading. I will see you back here in a few minutes. All right, all right. Let me close those. Come on back. How did everybody do? How did our first sprint go for you? I got through 5 letters, the first 5 chapters of Screw Tape Letters, and just kind of marked for most of them at the top of the letter what it's about so that it can refresh my memory when it's time to talk about the book on Thursday. I think this is the way to do it for me, reading it in print and listening. I've made it, I've made it a little farther, 25 pages, a little farther than I have before, I think. So gonna hopefully I'll probably do that for one more sprint and then switch to something else. So how did everybody do? Let's see. I stopped, I think, here. I think I got this one. Divine Rivals. Hi, Darlene. Going to read Harry Dunbar. Emily, worried about doing Pango. Nice. I mean, not nice that you had COVID, but I'm glad that you find it working for you decently. Yeah, the football one. I like the fireplace ones too. How could it be comforting, right? Switch to, there's some good springtime ones. There's one guy, I think it's called Springtime Cottage or something like that, that I just love. Not yet. It's not quite spring enough. Showing the mountains in your backyard. Oh, I love that. Hello, Queen Victoria. Welcome. Reading Once Upon a Wardrobe. I'm reading a Patty Callahan Henry book too. I'm like, why am I listening to 3 audiobooks right now? But I'm listening to Surviving Savannah. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So that's the other book that I'm probably going to get to tonight. I'm at the end of working on my crochet blanket. I'm going around the edge now to like finish it off. Very exciting. Continuing Spinning Silver and going to start Bride by Ellie Hazelwood. Yay for the non-football watchers. Here we are, Libby. Here we are. Steve did go get the book out of the mailbox. Yay. Good job, Steve. Late, but I made it. Hey, Sarah. That was only our first sprint, so we've got a long night of reading ahead of us. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad you're reading I Must Betray You. That is so good. I love it. Yeah, it's excellent. Yay. Red Caboose. Late, but I made it. Thank you. I'm glad there was no ads in the middle of it. If She Knew by Blake Pierce. Hubs is watching the game. Love it. Reading 20 Years Later, and Emily is reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, taking a break to watch Usher. Hey, that's fine. Do your Usher thing. And then come on back to read. Oh, Katie, you're so close to the end. I love it. Cozy Mystery Series probably no one's heard of. You might be surprised. There's a couple of cozy readers here tonight. I'm like 14 in already and love it. Love that. 106 and First Lie wins. No reading. That's okay. There is a lot of drama in parts of it. That's for sure. Are you listening? Are you listening to it or are you reading it in print? 11 pages of Bellevue. Now I'm on page 109. DNF'd Daughter of the Moon Goddess. Bummer. Not for you. Too many coincidences. Forced proximity is eye-rolly for me. Hey, you know yourself, and that's good. So good for you for DNFing. 28 pages in Lion of the Valley. No reading, but I can see my dining room table now. Hey, that's important. My food is put away. I did go in to the kitchen and put my food away and cleaned up what I needed to in my bedroom so that I don't have to do those things. Now I can just like sit and chill and relax. And apparently I just moved my arm enough to close a ring today. That's funny. It just dinged at me. 1 chapter. Love it. Ate dinner. Read Genesis 43 to 54. Plus the Bible recap part. Good job. Hey, Tammy. Glad you're here. Chapter 9. Kitchen is clean. Face is washed. Pajamas on. Up to page 13 in Love and Saffron. Love it. one of my retro romance, The Dragon's Cave. Nice. Hi, Storm. Pig will order packed, descaling coffee pot and packing lunch. Love it. Made it through the first 9 letters in Screw Tape. Really, I'm glad that you're liking it, Sharon. Good, good, good. Caught up on your reading journal. Not sure I finished Screw Tape letters the first time. Finished a Linda Howard. Meh. Oh, that's a bummer. Ate dinner. Oh, I got that already. Got to 50% in These Silent Woods. Just found out the author has a new one coming out. That's right. I think, have I already requested it? I can't remember now. I'm writing that down because I want to check. Kimmy Cunningham Grant. There's so many good books coming out this year. Grant. Okay, I want to remember to check that. Do you remember what it's called, Christine? Isabel Chase, A Harlequin Romance. Nice. Reading September House, and a little later, Love on the Brain. Fun. Totally different. Oh, good. I'm glad you loved it. I'm enjoying it so far. Taking it slow. Yeah, there's some intense scenes, though, that you just have to keep flipping the pages because you just need to know what's going to happen. What's the score? No clue. Anybody have the game on in the background? What's the score? The series has you hooked. Fun. I love when that happens. No worries, Susan. I'm glad you're here now. Had to watch a little of the game. Fun. Hi, Kim. Step Past Darkness. Hi, Chris. Hey, Erin. Good Girl's Guide to Murder tonight. So is Lindsay's daughter. I love that. Letter 12 and managed 30 pages in the cozy. Perfect. Not a football girl either. Me either. Women of the Bible Speak. Nice. Sherry, you reading Anna K in print. Hey, hey. I can't wait either. This is a good transition. Here we go. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to mark that so I don't forget. Oh no. I'm going to show you the other ones that I bought. This is absolutely like, do not feel pressure from me. I'm just showing you because it's fun to see them. So I have on the names one, Ramona, Matilda, Pippi, Harriet, Anne, and Hermione. I have to like rock backwards. I couldn't decide. So I also got the lands one, Narnia, Neverland, Oz, Hogwarts, Terabithia, and Wonderland. Love. And then, oh my word, this one is so cute. I don't normally wear white t-shirts, but every once in a while, look at that. In my middle grade era. And they're just really long, which is nice. And then I also got, where is it? Oh, I got the can glass that says, here, I'll put this behind it. So you could see, oh, it's the same. Here, flip it. I need to get white. There we go. In my middle, that does not work. Whatever. It says in my middle grade era as well. It's so cute. I love it. I'm very excited. It actually is bigger than I was picturing from the picture. So I like the size of it. It's really cute. And then we have one of these with our books logo on it as well. But yeah, I went hog wild. And the hat is coming my way because I'm going to see the girls very soon. So the hat is coming my way, and bookmarks and stickers as well. Saving Amanda from shipping those things because she's shipping those. But cheers to middle grade March. I can't wait. It's going to be so, so good. Yeah. Okay. This like self-promotion there. I'm listening to it. Okay. Also going to read and listen to Screw Tape. Found an audio on YouTube for free and have had the book for years. Love it. Need to finish The Tattooist of Auschwitz for book club. Yeah, you know what? A lot of people, I need to take my socks off. Whenever I have a glass of wine, I get like really hot. So the sweater came off and now my socks came off, and I promise that's it. I was not a fan of the writing style in Tattooist of Auschwitz. I wanted to like it, and some people really love it, but I have not been interested in picking up anything else by her now because I just really did not like the writing in that one. I found it was like, I don't know if it was too simplistic. I don't know. I just didn't get on with it at all. Glad you're doing the sprints. Women. Oh, did I say that already? Cozy. I got the Foxwife and the women. It's right there. I'm loving Once Upon a Wardrobe. Plan to read more by this author. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one as well. The score is 10-3 with the 49ers are winning. Thank you for the update, Susan. The Nature of Disappearing. Yeah, she's definitely watching the game. 100%. Reading City of Bones and on page 57. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You can have one for yourself. They're available on our Middle Grade March Etsy shop. Just wrote a Goodreads review. I'm trying to finish it. Have another review to do, but we'll save it for tomorrow and read for the next sprint. Love it. I mean, sorry. I just wear a lot more t-shirts. I was tempted to get another hoodie because I really like the big circle one that we did this year. But I have so many hoodies, and in a couple months, I won't need to wear them because it's just going to be too hot here in Richmond, in Virginia. So I need more t-shirts, like a hole in the head, but I will wear t-shirts way more often than hoodies. I do not right now, but I can do that during the next sprint. Yeah, I should have linked that in the video too. We didn't talk about that, but it definitely will be. Like, it's still there. So if you're already in it, feel free to use it, but I should link that as well. I forget about Discord. I'm so bad. I know, Susan. Listen, I'm a V-neck fan too. We did a V-neck one. We did a V-neck option with like a pocket circle, and on the back it says I read middle grade. So there is one V-neck option. I'll put the link in my description of this live during the next sprint, and probably I'll find it and put it in the comments too, just in case. But again, absolutely zero pressure. You do not need to get the gear if you do not want to. Like, zero pressure. But it's cute, right? It's cute. Oh, that's it, called The Nature of Disappearing. Oh my word. That's a good title. I'm going to go request that as well. I really liked these Silent Woods. V-neck people unite, right? I'm with you. V for V-neck. Maybe I'll try to get a couple more next time. They don't have as good quality of shirt. Like, the quality is fine, but they don't have Bella Canvas V-necks, and we really like the Bella Canvas quality. So, oh well. Students want the Chiefs to win. Oh, the Hannah Swenson Mysteries by Joanna Fluke. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Devil's Food Cake Murder. Love it. Peace. Some may think it's peace, but nope, it's V-necks. V-necks unite. All right. That's us. Or scoop neck. I know. But the problem with that is then it's usually like women's cut shirts, and they're just not as universal. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. We just pick from what we have options of in the shop that we use. But the hat is so cute. It's embroidered. Oh my word. I can't wait to get it. I'm so excited. Okay. It is 8:30. Let's go ahead and read until, let's go till 55. I like the 25 minutes. 25 minutes. We'll read till 55. I should just go to the top of the hour, but I don't want to. Yes, this is what I was trying to say. But I didn't know how to say it nicely. But I'm included in that group, so. All right, I will put the link to the shop in the description and in the comments in a moment, but go ahead and grab your book or hop up and do the dishes, whatever you need to do. We'll see you back here in 25 minutes. Right, all right. Come on back, my friends. How did that sprint go for you? I made it through chapter 9 of Screwtape Letters, and I found a study guide on the what's it called? The C.S. Lewis study program, like C.S. Lewis Institute. I am going to love that. So it will help guide our discussion and stuff on Thursday. Very good. Very, very good. Shayna showed up. Hi, Shayna. It was not a duplicate. This is the first one. Just got home from wedding dress shopping with your bestie. Yay. Perfect. Did put the link there for you if you're interested. There's the duplicate. So sorry. I don't know what I clicked. I'm back. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Yes, that's the duplicate. I'm so glad. I'm glad you like it. Tostadas. Yum. Yum. Hi, Meg. Going to read either The Ladies of the Secret Circus Circus. The Ladies of the Secret Circus by Constance Sayers, or listen to One Kiss Alone by Nicole Van. Nice. 12 and a half more pages read in Bellevue. Love it. Hi, Katie. Some of your current book, To Say Nothing of the Dog by Connie Willis. Watched Usher finally having dinner, beef stew and cornbread. Yum. I used to always request my mom make beef stew on my birthday. Like, it's one of the things we got to do was request what we wanted for dinner. And my birthday's in July. And she would always make beef stew for me. A roast beef in the crock pot, though. So it didn't heat up the whole house. But good grief, Krista. Beef stew in July. Did a crossword puzzle. Hey, that's all right. Keeping that brain sharp. 3 chapters. Yay. Glad you're enjoying it. Hello. Welcome, Shauna the Eclectic Bookworm. We've been here an hour and a half now, and we'll stay for probably another hour and a half. So a couple more sprints in there at least. Got my meal for today. Listened to my book. Perfect. Got to chapter 15 of Screwtape. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Stop there, because that's how far we're going to go. Excuse me. That's how far we're going to go on Thursday, is through chapter 15 in our discussion. So, I mean, unless you just want to keep going, that's fine too. But we're going to only go up through 15. I love this book. It's so heartbreaking and infuriating, but so important. Oh my goodness. I loved it. Oh. Betrothed by Kiera Cass. Fun. I didn't get too much reading done because I also went on NetGalley to look up the Kimmy Cunningham Grant book. And then I looked up the Abby Jimenez book that's coming out. And then the new Catherine Center book is coming out. So I just got sucked into NetGalley. And then I was like, get out, Krista. Get out while you can. Go read your book. Don't know where you started. This is the story of my life. I'm so bad about saying how many pages I read or whatever because I don't pay attention. I just keep going. Just now hopping on. Yay. Welcome. Reading The Pursuit of Love. Love it. Oh, I'm sorry that your internet's not been great. I hope so. Halftime show, and now you're here. Perfect. The Last Quantista is so good. Did you like it, Connie? I hope you liked it. 30 pages left to go. You could do it, Kat. 1 or 2 more sprints and you're done. Read another 26 pages, made some popcorn, which my hound didn't notice I had until I was comfortable in reading, of course. 50 pages left in My Phony Valentine. Perfect. Maybe you could finish tonight. Maybe. Fried chicken dumplings. green beans and angel food cake. Yup. Did not notice. I meant to write. Oh, that's okay. I gotcha. I understood what you meant. 30 pages despite your cats having the zoomies. That's funny. Yay. Krista says to read it. I love those lists. Could be a little bit bossy every once in a while. Yeah, it is a slow start, Brenda. It is. And I was like, what on earth is this fairy tale aspect or like the story that she's telling? But it's all going to come together. Don't worry. Just keep going. Just keep going. Usually I would say DNF if you're not into it at the beginning, but with that one, it does get better. Made some tea, packed a box of kitchen stuff. Oh man, that's a huge project, Suzanne, getting your kitchen redone, but you're going to love it once it's done. But yeah, in the meantime, it's going to be tough for a little bit. Hello, Jessie. Thank you for commenting for the first time. Congratulations. Welcome to the world of the commenters. Glad you're here. And I hope you like Secret Book of Floralee. I really enjoyed that one. I know not everybody loved it, but I did. I enjoyed it a lot. I think I gave it 5 stars. Maybe 4, maybe 4.5. I don't know. But I did really like it. 92. Catherine, you're so close to the end. I think June. It's called The Rom-Commers. Mostly miss. I remember us having this conversation before, Emily. I'll just say that you're wrong. No, I'm just kidding. I love Catherine Sender. So I still haven't read Hello Stranger. So it's probably not great to request the new one when I haven't read her most recent, but it's okay. I read another chapter of The Women. Perfect. It is good on audio. Good to know. Yeah. Hi, Simone. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Only Taylor Brand in the world not watching the game. Well, you're with a bunch of friends because none of us are watching either. Although I think some people have been popping in and out to the game or have it on in the background or whatever. But it gave Floralee 5 stars. Yeah. See, there are people who love it. Loved Voxy. Reminded me of another lovable character in Project Hail Mary. Yes. Read it in January. See, I loved it too. I'm glad we're not alone. I was just going to say something else. I can't remember what. I'm going to switch books this next time though. I think I'm going to do a little bit of Surviving Savannah because I want to work on my blanket for a few minutes. And I'm not going to tandem read that one. I'm only doing that with Screwtape Letters and then African Town. I'm tandem reading as well. So I just want to work on my blanket a little bit. So next sprint, that's what I'm going to do. Maybe finish it this week. Probably not tonight, but we'll see. Yes, the Kristen Hanna one, it's fantastic. I feel like that one also, though, took a minute to get going for me. But once I was in it, I was in it. It's like historical fiction, Leningrad during World War II. Like the siege. It's a weird word to say. My football season ends in November with the Grey Cup. I don't even know what the Grey Cup is. I don't watch football at all. At all. My season, I like basketball. So March Madness is coming up. But I'm not like super into it. I just like Syracuse. And if they don't get into the playoffs, then I don't really care. I don't watch anything else. I should pay attention, though, because I have so many colleges around me here that are often up there. VCU and UVA. I don't know if UVA is in there. VCU for sure. I don't know. Virginia Union was in there one. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even read this. It's your first 5-star of the year. Yes, Jessie. I'm so glad that you loved it. So good. She talks about her research. Oh, interesting. Was that on, I wonder if she talks about it on Friends in Fiction, because she's one of the ladies who does Friends in Fiction. Friends in Fiction? Is that what it's called? Where every week they interview the four authors, interview other authors. Patty Callahan Henry, Kristen Harmel. I forget who the other two are. Christy Woodson Harvey and I forget. But they have a lot of really good interviews. It's the Canadian Football Award. Okay. Thank you. Canadian version of the Super Bowl. And it's in November. Okay. Love my Canadian friends. I just don't know much about sports, whether you're in America or Canada. So that's all news to me. Like, I just don't know any of it. My word, I have like makeup falling off my face. I just realized my eyes look very dark. Oh, well. Here's fellow Canadians. Yay, Canadian friends. Y'all are the best. All right, let's go ahead and jump into another sprinty sprint. We're doing good about like reading a lot today. And I'm keeping up with comments. I love it. Okay. Because all of Canada is frozen by the end of November. Well, you all are more, I mean, hockey is big down here too, but not like it's big in Canada. Hockey is more the thing, right? I would say. All right, 9:07. Let's go till 35. Look at that. Almost a full half hour. Almost. A little in between. 27 minutes. 20. Oh, and it's not the last sprint. Let me edit that. Take that off. Read until 35. Okay, part of the Modern Mrs. Dark about, you can ask. Okay. I'll have to look that up. Give me hockey over any other sport. That's funny. Okay. Oh, I lost my, when I kicked myself out, I lost my screen. Let me bring it back. There we go. All right. See you in almost 30. All right, all right. Come on back. Guys, look, I finished. I finished my blanket. I have to do all the tucking in of all the, where are they? I have to tuck in all the color changing strings. There's a ton of them. They're all over. There's some on this side. So I have to tuck all those in, which will take forever. But I'm done. I did an edge that's a little bit different. It looks so good. I love it. I love it. It was just scrap yarn that my mom had given me. But yeah, tucking in is going to take forever. There's so many. Ugh. But I'm not going to do that anymore tonight. I just wanted to finish it. Yes. How did that sprint go? I don't know where I'm at. Next sprint, I might need to like find my actual spot because I have no clue. Oh, this should tell me. I'm about 3 hours and 40 minutes in, and I have 9 hours to go. So, yeah, but it's pretty harrowing. The ship, this is about a ship sinking. It was called like the Titanic of the South outside of Savannah, Georgia. The Pulaski Titanic of the South in 1838. And the ship just went down. Or we're like getting from different people's perspective as the ship is going down. And then in the present day, we have a woman who has lost a friend and is now getting involved in just like setting up a museum exhibit about the Pulaski. And sometimes I don't care for the present day timeline, but in this one, I kind of like it. So that's good. That's good. Shauna, hoping to finish your book tonight, and it's terrible for me to say, but I could care less about hockey. Not Frozen this year. I know, this is a weird winter, hey? I think everywhere. Hardly any snow in the prairies. Wow. This was just at the very beginning of that sprint. San Francisco 10, Kansas City 3, now 10-6. Just a little bit earlier, finished the audio version of The Women. I've heard it's very good. Hoping to get some snow tomorrow. This winter has sucked majorly with no snow at all or extremely little, and it melts instantly. I mean, I gotta say that I kind of love that because I hate winter. So I'm totally fine with, this is the second winter here that we've only had one snowfall. Just getting here, reading Universe of Two tonight. Might switch to Screw Tape at some point. Bad pennies in the house. Hey, Victoria. The late, not so great, not so bad, one and only. If you only knew, True Blue, Book Tirage, Insurrectionist. Oh, man. 65, Walk to Church. Lovely. Wanted to stay on, but I'm so tired. Oh, good night, Shayna. Good night, good night. Finished Genesis. Yay! It's a big accomplishment. 30 more pages read in Bellevue. 37 to 43%. Nice. Mountain in the Sea by Ray Naylor. I don't know what that is. Hope you're liking it. Now I'm tired. Because I'm the old lady who eats dinner at 4:45 and goes to bed at 9:30. Listen, it's good. It's good strategy. I've been, my February challenge was no chocolate and no food after dinner. And so far, so good. So I don't eat at 4:45. It would be harder. I would probably go to bed early too. If that was the case, but I didn't eat tonight until it was like 6:30. Read 4 more chapters, made it to chapter 8 in Screw Tape. Nice. Switched over to Search by Michelle Honeyman that I heard about and currently reading. Nice. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. It's going to go on my chair in my bedroom once it's finished. Have a little blanket in there. My Phony Valentine. Yay, you finished. Good job. Very nice. I liked the colors. Oh, you finished as well. I love it. I've not even heard of that book. I don't even know what it is. It's beautiful. Thank you. 44 pages. All I have left to read of Lion of the Valley is 52. Thank you. Thanks. Excuse me. Apparently, I'm tired today, too. 2 chapters of One Kiss Alone by Nicole Mann. I'm 67% done. Congrats. Thank you. I know you probably got here after we all said what we were reading, because that's usually right at the very beginning. But what are you reading again, Victoria? The Will of the Many. 17 more pages. Murder on Washington Square. Fun. I probably could cut them a little shorter so I don't have quite as much to tuck in, but I kind of weave it into the stitches. And then I do cut. I mean, I started. I did a couple. So I have like a couple that I've wove in a little bit and then cut the ends off. It depends on how you change colors. Sometimes people change without actually tying a knot. They just like bring the other color in and start going from there. And in that case, you do need to tuck it in or tie it because it could unravel. I always tie mine, and then it just hides, the knot hides itself like in the stitches. But yeah. Can I just vote for a besties retreat in Savannah? Oh, that would be fun. I don't know. I think both Sarah and Amanda have gone to Savannah within the last couple years with family members. So I don't think that's come up as an option for our besties retreat. But it would be fun. It would be fun. Congrats on finishing. I know it was a long time ago. It was like last winter. And then I didn't touch it all year long. Nasty cold and nothing is grabbing me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Got the kids to bed and read a few chapters. Stuck on the couch, switching off between reading and knitting baby blankets. Love. You just need to pop in an audiobook so that you can listen and knit at the same time. Then you don't need to alternate. Here in Arizona, we've had a ton of snow in the last week. Oh my word, isn't that weird? That's so bizarre. No reading this sprint. Did a Portuguese lesson. Nice. Put laundry on, fed the cat, updated my reading journal. We had a meeting today for Nicaragua. I'm going to go again this summer to Nicaragua, and it got me excited. I'm like, you know what? I should bust out Duolingo again. I haven't used it in a long time, and like kind of start refreshing myself on my Spanish. So I'm a little more prepared, but we'll see. So far, I'm really liking it, Susan. So we seem to have similar taste. You might want to grab it. Got my chocolate by me, checked on the peeps downstairs, watching football, back upstairs, ready to read more. I love it. Like to try crocheting. Thank you. Different people think differently. I think crocheting is much easier because if you make a mistake, you could just pull it out and easily pick back up where you left off. I made so many mistakes when I learned how to knit first in my early 30s. So like 20 years ago ish, late 20s. I don't know when it was, late 20s, early 30s. So I learned to knit first. And once I learned how to crochet, I never went back to knitting ever. I've always crocheted since then because I find crocheting much easier and much faster. But I went last month to a knitting and crochet group at a local library, and there was a couple women there who much preferred knitting over crocheting. So I guess it just kind of depends. It depends. Crown of Midnight, reading Throne of Glass, fun. Oh no, saw a mosquito in Atlanta today. Boo. I enjoy it as well. I forget how much I enjoy it. So my next project is I had got Annie's Kit Club is a crochet or knit crafting company that sends you a project piece by piece. So I purchased a blanket that's made out, it's not like granny squares, small ones, it's big squares, but you put them all together and make a blanket. So each time it would come in the mail every 2 weeks or so, it would have two, I think two, enough to make 2 squares in the kit. So I'm going to make that blanket that I paid lots of money for. But I'm going to do it double and make it, because the one that I got is all cream colored yarn, beige, cream, whatever. But I'm going to do it also with white, black, and gray, and then use it as a gift. I'll probably keep the cream colored one and then use the other one as a gift. But I figure I'll do each pattern twice. So each square I'll make twice, but in different colors. So that's the plan. 3/4 of the way through The Women. Been watching China Beach DVDs this weekend. Fun. Giving up coffee and sugar. I know that's coming soon. When Lent starts pretty soon, doesn't it? Warning all my friends and loved ones. Yikes. Only read 10 pages. We're getting a nor'easter on Tuesday in New England. Yikes. Glad to have at least one. Well, you can keep it. I don't want it. Are we getting colder? Is a cold front coming this far south? Let me see. Nope. Well, no. Next weekend will be a little chillier, back into the 40s, but it's in the 50s all week. It's the same as what it's been. Just the 50s. Thank you. Oh, Courtney Walsh. Yes, I need to read that. I really enjoyed the Cross Country Christmas one. Still Here by Amy Stewart, a thriller. Fun. There you go. Second book is being released on Kindle Unlimited on March 16th. Besties retreat in Savannah. We're beautiful down here. Not a good time to be in Atlanta. Thomasville is beautiful. What about Pigeon Forge? Pitch all the towns to me, friends. Might get 8 inches of snow this week where you live. Oh my word. That's a lot of snow all at once. Got to 60%. Fabulous. Yeah. Crochet is my drug of choice. Baby is teething, so progress, but it's nice background noise. Aw. No progress. Crocheting is a stress reliever for me. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I've been bringing this to my friend Michelle's. I go there almost once a week to have dinner one night, and we watch The Voice. We're way, way, way behind, but we're watching The Voice, and so it's nice. I can like sit and chat with her and listen to them sing. It's a nice thing to do while doing other things as well. At least with this one, like some projects, you have to pay attention to the pattern. This one, I didn't need to pay attention that much. Taught myself through YouTube. There's so many good tutorials. Could not grasp knitting. Yeah, knitting for me is also harder. Yikes. Lace. Crocheted lace. Okay, is that with the little itty bitty tiny needles? I wanted to do a lace type of snowflake ornament that you would then starch so it would be really stiff for the tree, but I could not work with that, the string and the little tiny tiny hook. Yeah, I was having a hard time, so I gave up on that project. I'm like, well, not going to do that. The left-handed. Oh, there you go. That would definitely make a difference. Starts on Valentine's Day. The book, obviously. Lent starts on Valentine's Day. Got you. Yes, Ash Wednesday. That's like just a couple days away. Holy moly, Easter feels early this year. I'm finishing up Meet Me at the Lake. Didn't get it done before book club. That's all right. Nashville. I have pitched Nashville. Didn't get any takers. It didn't get any takers from the rest of the crew, so that's okay. There's Tybee Island nearby, murky water, but has a pier and aquatic center to go to. River Street, all fun. PEI would be great. I know. Someday I will go to Prince Edward Island. Someday. I don't know when that day is going to be, but I am going to go there. Oh, I would love to. Tiny needles and yeah, it was, yep. I had all the right stuff, but I couldn't do it well. Riverboat dinner mystery cruise in Savannah. That sounds fun. Yeah, Easter is the last Sunday in March. It's so early. March. That just feels, I mean, it happens all the time. Not all the time, but it's either March or April, obviously, but it just feels early to me this year. Asheville. Yeah, Asheville was our first one. We did Asheville the first year, and it was a lot of fun. It was we didn't go to Biltmore, but we did a lot of other fun things. Yeah, there's a lot of YouTube videos. You honeymooned in PEI 24 years ago. Well, that's sweet. I love that. You have to catch it in like the summertime, I guess, right? Late spring, early summer, I feel like would be a really nice time. Flowering trees, gardens blooming, greenery, green trees, but not cold. I don't want to go when it's cold. Charleston. That's South Carolina, right? Or Charleston, North Carolina? Charleston, South Carolina. South Carolina. Tybee also has the lighthouse. Savannah is a book town. You could sit in the square where Forrest Gump sat, see the Mercer House that is in the Garden of Good and Evil, great ghost tours. Fun. PEI is on my bucket list too. Yeah, gotta love YouTube. You can learn anything. Oh, Victoria. The first year, it was all about us just getting together for the first time because we had never met in person. So we did not do any kind of meetup with other people that year. We have in other trips, but yeah. Lots and lots of historic things. I love it. Warmer than where I'm from. Yeah. Oh, interesting. I second Savannah. I think we have a second and a third. Too funny. Asheville is wonderful. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and do another sprint. Let's make it a little bit longer, and this will probably be the last one. So we'll go full on till 30. 35 minutes. Guys, who even am I with a long sprint? But we'll go till 35 minutes, and this will be last sprint. Oh, the Super Bowl is all tied up for those who care. Interesting. I love a game when it's close. Way more fun to watch than when it's a blowout. Way more fun to watch. All right. I'm going to stick with... I'm going to stick with Surviving Savannah because I'm just really enjoying it. I'll probably happy color while I listen. All right. Happy reading. See you in a bit. All right. Man, time just kind of flew by tonight. But I am about 150 pages into Surviving Savannah. I did that, and I read about 9 chapters of Screwtape Letters, which where did that even go? Oh, it's over here. So I read 9 chapters of this, almost to where I need to be by Thursday. We'll definitely get there. And I read a bit of Surviving Savannah. So that was a pretty productive sprint. And I finished my blanket and I got to hang out with all of you lovelies. How did everybody do for that wrap up? I don't know if I marked. Love hearing about a comeback. Oh, 1616. Giving up sweets for Lent. I couldn't give up coffee without raging. I would like to go to the Biltmore someday with a gal pal and stayed in a B&B. The gardens alone, we walked for 4 hours. Wow. Yeah, I bet that's a pretty time. May. Oh. I would say a scarf or a blanket is easiest because once you know the pattern, you just do the same thing back and forth and back and forth. Or like a dishcloth, because those are little. And it's the same idea. Went to Charleston in December. Brisk shrimp and grits. The Bombaroni. Granny Squares pattern. Local library has a crochet club. So does mine. One of them. 1 month would be best since I can't stand heat. I don't know. Mackinac Island, where Somewhere in Time was filmed. Have a movie night. Fun. Yay. When you're reading Superbowl, I love that. And it was a 5-star. Perfect, Kat. Spinning Silver's getting interesting. Have a good weekend, Michelle. Or no, we're done with weekend. Spring in Charleston, March or April is beautiful. Lena. Unfortunately, that was our last sprint. So you just got here in time to wrap it up. Hope that you had fun at your party, even though you kind of get dragged to it. Glad you guys had a good time tonight. Got some reading done. 15 pages in Lineage of Grace. See everybody back here in 2 weeks. Hope everyone has a great week coming up. Yeah, feel free to keep reading, obviously, but it's 10:30. I'm getting ready for bed. Oh, 31 pages. It did. It went by fast today for some reason. You're welcome. Another good time. Yeah, Thursday. I'll see many of you on Thursday for our discussion about Screwtape Letters, the first half through chapter 15. If you're going to join in, that's on Thursday night. Hope to see you. Got a couple lovely ladies joining me on the live, so that will be fun. Vaughn, I'm just sending you all the hugs tonight. Yeah, that's it. Just giving you lots of love. 20 pages left of The Witch's Heart. Nice. Definitely finish. I would too if I had 20 pages left of something. All right. 100 pages left. Listen to about 6%, 73% done. Chapter and a half and cried for most of it while reading The Women. Oh man, Kristen Hanna gets me every single time. Yay. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Perfect. 30 pages in. Yay. I'm glad. First timers. Thanks for coming, guys. It was nice having you. Anyone giving up reading? No. No, I'm not. A short story by Superbowl is in overtime. Oh my word. That's exciting. I mean, I don't really care, but as far as watching a game, that does make it a little more exciting. Good night, good night, good night. The day has caught up with me. Oh, that happens. All right. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon.